Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Calm Mind Tutors. Today we'll be looking at the circle command. We'll be looking at different ways we can draw circle in AutoCAD. Also, you can support our channel in any way you can, so that we'll be able to produce more and quality videos. For any support, you can actually reach out to me through the WhatsApp. Check the description below, and that is where you're able to get my WhatsApp number. Okay, so for us to start drawing, you can actually, like the previous classes, you can actually create your own template and save. If you don't want to save that, you can actually come down here. If you want to work in metric units, like I said the last time, you use the AutoCAD ISO.wt. Then if you want to work in inches and feet, you can use the AutoCAD.wt. so I prefer working in metric units, so we click on this to open a new drawing page. We click that to open a new drawing page. So we'll be looking at the circle command, and also we'll be going through this 5 way how many ways are okay, go through the 6 ways you can actually draw circle in AutoCAD. This will be very interesting class, I promise you that. So without waste of much time, let's look at the first one, which is center comma radius. So you can actually come to this, click on this here and select that, or you can actually type CI in the command line and access the circle tools there. So the first one says the center and the radius. So what is it saying? It is saying that you should have 2 information. It's saying that you must have 2 information here. The information you must have is the center, and you must have the radius. That is, you must know where the center is, and you must know where the radius is. So you can possibly use this tool or this for a particular way of drawing circle in AutoCAD when you have the center, when you know the center and the radius. So I'm using this a radius of let's say 100 mm. So if I click on this, look at the cursor, and below it you have an instruction. So I always advise you read that and follow that instruction. It will guide you in whatever you are doing. And remember that if you open the AutoCAD and this instructions is not showing, that means your dynamic input is off. That is, you see, it's no longer showing because the dynamic input is off. So if I click it and it is on, you see that it is back. In case it's not showing on your own, that is how you can bring it back. So it is saying I should specify the center point. So from this place now, you see the center is the first thing, while the radius is the last one. So it's saying you should specify the center point. Let's say I assume this is the center. Then the next one says specify the radius of the circle. So I can, let me say the radius of the circle is 500 mm. So I enter that 500. and we have actually made a circle, which is, this is very very simple. You click on this the center and enter the radius. So that is one easy way of, or that is one of the ways to draw circle in AutoCAD. So the second one is now saying center and diameter. So that means you know the center of the circle and you know the value of the diameter of the circle you want to draw. So when you click on that, it's saying specify the center. So this is the center. Then it's now saying you should enter the diameter, specify the diameter. So let's say the diameter is 500 mm. So I enter 500 mm and enter. So you see, that is the circle with a center and the 500 mm diameter. So that is what that second point is saying. So I hope you guys are following up. I hope you guys understand what I'm showing you guys. In as much as AutoCAD is concerned, you are the right place, and I'll make sure I give you everything in details. So there are other softwares you should learn. So from this opportunity, I believe if you develop your time and hard work, by next month you should be very okay with AutoCAD, and from there you kick on to learn other softwares. There are many to learn. So with this opportunity, you should not be lingering around in AutoCAD. So when we are done with the classes, I believe you'll be okay with it. Okay, so let's continue. Then the next one says 2 points. So how do you do that? Let's say I have a line here. This is a line, and I want to draw a circle. So if I click on these 2 points, I specify this as the end point of this side as my first point, and also this last one as my second point. So, and this is the circle we have drawn using that 2 points. So another way to visualize that, you can have let's make a point. You type in PO, you have point, enter. So let's say this is my point. Then let's say make it another point, PO, enter. So I know you could not possibly see this because it's very tiny, but when I highlight it with the closing window, you see this is the point I have made. This is the point I have made, and then I want to draw a circle of this to meet these 2 points. To draw a circle to meet these 2 points, so what I will do, which is the 2 points command, I'll click on this. It is saying I should specify my first point. So okay, you see that the cursor, that is the plus sign, is not actually snapping with my, you're not actually snapping with the point. So you see that when I come close to click my first point, the cursor is not actually snapping with that point. And if I should click on this, there is a high 100% possibility that I did not actually click on that point. So what should I do? If you come to this object snap and you click on this place, you have these options. Like I said in the previous classes, that the checked ones are the ones that work, okay, always show when you are drawing. but this point is not actually snapping, and these points are called nodes. They are called nodes. So for me to make that to snap with the node, I have to check this. You see that is now checked. The node is now checked. Okay, I come here, then I goes to that point. You see that's it. That's an object snap. Look at that symbol. It's when you have a node. So when I click on that, that means I click directly on that point. So that's one thing you have to observe. So, and we have actually made a circle using the 2 points. Okay, so let's move to the next point. This one is saying 3 points. Okay, let's say I have this. Sorry, let's say I make this one. So this is what I have, something like this. Okay, I have this, and I want to draw a circle that passes through the edges of this circle. So what do? So I'll pick the 3 points, specify my first point, so specify the second point and the third point. Bam. So we have actually made a circle that will pass through those edges. So let's use points to actually illustrate this again. I made a point here. I made a point here, and also I made a point here. So if I should highlight this, you see that this 3 is showing. Then if I come to the circle command, pick the 3 points. So I'll select this first point, select the second point, and select the third point, and we have made a circle using the 3 points command. Okay, hope you guys are understanding. I think this is very easy, nothing much. Then the third one is saying tan radius. Tan radius. The tan radius means tangency. You know what a tangency is? That is a straight line touching the circumference of a circle. So that means you must have 2 tangency and the radius. Let's say I have a line this manner, then I have another line in this way. So, and I want to make a circle that will touch those lines. What do? I come to this, I pick the tan. So as you can see, there is a symbol here showing, look at this. This is what shows that the tangency is on. If it's not on, you go to the object snap to tick that. So I click on this, then I enter the radius. Let's see, I enter the radius of 300 mm, and this actually pops out. So that means I've drawn a circle that will touch these 2 lines. Okay, if I should extend this line, you see that actually it is a tangency. It is a tangency to that circle. So that is all about that tan radius. Then the last one is tan. That is 3 tangency. So I might have something like this. This going this way. I might have something going this way. So, and you want to draw a circle that will touch these 3 lines. So you can just click on that tan. You have this, click on this line, click on this line, and click on this, and the circle is made. So guys, this is it on circle command. I'm very sure you now have an insight on how to draw a circle on AutoCAD. So this was just not some of these commands are not necessarily you know how to use all of them. You could possibly, actually it depends what you encounter when you are drawing. So when you understand this commands, in any drawing you find, any type of drawing you find, then you'll be able to make a circle and all that. So in the next class we'll be looking at the arc command, and we'll be looking at how to make an arc using these different commands. It will be a very interesting class. So see you guys in the next class. Also remember to subscribe, like, and share to your friends. Thank you.